group was in the vibrant jungle lived a powerful lion. His name was Leo, and his roar was so mighty that it echoed through the trees. But instead of being happy about his powerful voice, Leo felt sad and frustrated. You're probably wondering why. Well, let me tell you. Every time Leo roared, all the little jungle animals would run away and hide. They were too scared to come near him. So even though Leo had a big voice, he never had anyone to sing with. He wished he could sing sweet songs like the birds instead of having such a scary roar. One sunny morning, Leo was practicing his roar, letting out a loud roar when a tiny bird landed on his nose. The bird was small, no bigger than Leo's claw, and she wasn't afraid of his big, sharp teeth at all. Instead, she tilted her head and said in a cheerful voice, "Good morning, Mr. Lion. You sound a bit grumpy. Is something bothering you?" Leo was surprised that the little bird wasn't scared of him. "Well, hello there, little bird," he said. "I was just practicing my roar. Don't you want to hear it one more time? Roar!" But the bird just smiled and said, "Oh, Mr. Lion, I've heard your roar many times before, and it's really quite scary. If you keep practicing like this, no one will ever want to be around you. That's exactly what I don't want." Leo sighed sadly. "All the other animals are afraid of me and run away whenever I get too close. I wish I could sing like you and make beautiful music instead of a scary roar." The little bird sobbed for a moment. "Well, Mr. Lion," she said, "it's true that you have a very loud and powerful roar, but you can also have a very loud and powerful voice when you sing. It just needs a little practice." Leo's eyes lit up with hope. "You think I can learn to sing?" he asked. "Of course you can," the bird replied with a smile. "I can teach you some easy songs and then you will scare away all the other animals. They'll want to come and sing with you." Leo was so excited to learn how to sing. And so the little bird sat down on his paw and started to teach him some simple bird songs. At first, Leo tried to sing just like the birds, but his voice was much deeper and louder than theirs, so it didn't sound very good. He kept practicing, though, and after a while, he started to find his voice. As the days went by, Leo practiced singing every day with the little bird. He learned how to control his breathing and how to shape his mouth and lips to make different sounds. At first, the other animals still got scared when they heard him singing, but as his voice got stronger and clearer, they started to feel braver. One day, Leo was singing a happy tune when a little monkey peeked out from behind a tree. She was a cheeky monkey, always getting into mischief, and she loved to imitate the other animals. When she heard Leo singing, she couldn't help but join in. Leo was a bit nervous when he heard the monkey singing along with him, but he kept on going. Soon, more animals joined in, a sleepy sloth, a grumpy old turtle, and even a curious giraffe. They all sang together, each animal adding their own unique sound to the mix. The little bird was so proud of Leo. He had finally learned how to use his big voice in a kind and gentle way, and now all the other animals wanted to be his friend. Every day, more and more animals came to join Leo's singing group. They would meet in the middle of the jungle and sing and play together. The jungle was filled with beautiful music, and all the animals loved it. They didn't have to be afraid of Leo anymore, and they were so happy that he was a part of their group. One evening, as the sun was setting, Leo was sitting with his new friends, and they were all singing a soft lullaby. Leo looked up at the sky and saw the stars starting to twinkle. He couldn't believe how much his life had changed since he met the little bird. He remembered how he used to feel angry and frustrated because of his loud roar, but now he felt happy and peaceful. He had learned that being strong wasn't just about having a big roar or sharp claws. It was also about being kind and gentle. And he had learned that even the strongest of lions can learn new things if they try hard enough. The little bird snuggled close to Leo. "Thank you for being such a good student, Mr. Lion," she said. "You've worked so hard to learn how to sing, and now you're one of the best singers in the jungle." Leo smiled and nuzzled her with his nose. "Thank you, little bird," he said. "You're the best teacher a lion could ask for. I'm so happy that I met you." And so Leo the lion and the little bird became the best of friends. They sang together every day and brought happiness to all the other animals in the jungle. The moral of this story is, no matter how big or strong you are, you can always learn new things. And true strength comes not from your size or your power, but from your kindness and creativity. Being strong isn't just about having a loud roar or sharp claws. It's also about being kind and gentle. Sometimes we need to learn how to control our strengths so that we don't hurt others. But we can also use our strengths to do good things. We can use our voices to sing beautiful songs instead of scaring others with them. And we can use our creativity to find new ways to solve problems and bring people together. So next time you feel frustrated or angry, remember to take a deep breath, calm down, and try to see the situation from another point of view. And remember that true strength comes from being kind and creative. It doesn't matter if you're a little bird or a big, strong lion. If you enjoyed this magical adventure of Leo the lion and the little bird who taught him how to sing, please give us a big thumbs up. We work hard to bring you wonderful stories that teach valuable lessons for kids, and your support means the world to us. If you haven't already, please subscribe. That way you won't miss out on any of our enchanting tales. And if you'd like to continue the magic, click on the screen right now to start watching another captivating kids story. It's been an absolute joy bringing you this delightful story. Until next time, keep believing in the power of kindness, courage, and friendship.